Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12. Midday, we have a big gap in the cloud coverage right now, which means that we have a lot of sunshine, and it does indeed feel very spring-like out there. But this is not going to last forever. In fact, it's not even going to last into tomorrow. We'll put it into motion with Stormcast. This is 5 p.m. You can see there could be a few more light showers, mainly along the coast, and the clouds are going to start to fill back in again. And then by midnight, this is when some of the heaviest rainfall is going to be pretty close to the coastline, and then it'll spread inland after that. At least it'll try, although Stormcast has been slowing down things just a little bit over the last couple of model runs. This is 8 in the morning on Wednesday. Plenty of heavy rainfall in Curry County and Josephine County. It's going to be a very messy morning commute on US 101. The same thing for US 199. And then into lunchtime, this is almost to the Cascades. Just a little bit after lunchtime, it'll finally pivot out that way. And then we'll have more wet weather into Thursday, although Thursday overall is looking much drier compared to Wednesday. Here's some of the water totals we're expecting through Wednesday night, subject to change. But we're thinking it's going to be upwards of 3 inches of water for the Mount Shasta City area and for the coast. So if we do have some localized flooding within these areas, wouldn't be that big of a shock, although we don't have any formal flood warning or flood advisory in place. Snow levels are going to stay very high through Wednesday morning, between 7,000 to 8,000 feet. So this is mostly going to be rainfall up to this point. But then into Wednesday afternoon, snow levels drop down to around 5,500 feet, at least in southern Oregon. But in Northern California, they could drop down to around 3,500 feet, which means that we could have a little bit of snow down in the Mount Shasta City area. Anywhere between 1 to 2 inches is what we could expect through Wednesday night. I think overall for Siskiyou County, those passes could get 3 to 8 inches of snow, but it's probably just going to be a trace to an inch for our east side passes. For our Cascade passes, we can maybe have 1 to 4 inches of snow. So I'm not thinking it's going to be enough to require chains at all, but if that does go down, it would be the most likely in Siskiyou County, especially for Snowman's Summit. The biggest impact of this storm system is not going to be the rain, it's not going to be the snow, it's definitely going to be the winds, as late tonight through tomorrow afternoon, we could see winds upwards of 65 miles per hour for the Shasta Valley. Pretty strong wind gusts for the east side coast and Rogue Valley as well. And I'm thinking where we have power outages, if we do, in all likelihood, it would be within our west side valleys. So for today, very balmy, 15 degrees above average for this time of the year. Winds gusting out of the south and southeast between 20 to 45 miles per hour, with the fastest wind gusts being within our west side valleys. And then for tonight, the winds will up the ante. They'll be gusting between 40 to 60 miles per hour, and the winds will finally calm down a little bit into Thursday. But we do have more medium impacts for Thursday and Friday. There's another storm system that could bring some more low elevation snow this time, between 3,500 to 4,500 feet and above. So we could have some travel impacts possible, specifically down in Siskiyou County. We'll keep a very close eye on it, but snow levels are going down because temperatures are going down, dropping by about 20 degrees between Tuesday and Friday. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. A few showers for today, but much more wet weather is likely late tonight into Wednesday and Thursday. For Siskiyou County, very blustery conditions over the next couple of days, especially at the mouth of the Shasta Valley in Weed. Then for the Klamath Basin, mostly just wet weather through Wednesday, but turning a little bit wintry by Thursday. And for the mountains, we'll see the same pattern, more snow likely into Thursday. And then for the Rogue Valley, very windy over the next couple of days, especially down towards Ashland.
All right, thank you, Josh. Now, I know you mentioned this earlier, but today is going to be probably the last day we see conditions like this right now. Sunny, blue skies in a lot of our areas.
Yeah, we could maybe have some sunshine for Saturday or Sunday, but in terms of plenty of sunshine and it feeling very spring-like and me cheesing ear to ear, it's going to be a while.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Josh.
Of course.
Appreciate it.